Hope is not blind optimism. Hope is not ignoring problems. Hope is believing in the face of difficulty that we can overcome and get a better world. Hope is looking squarely at our challenges and our shortcomings and saying, despite that, I think through effort and will and community, we can make things better. And so I've never lost hope over these last 4 years. I've been mad. I've been frustrated. But I haven't lost hope. And the reason is because I never expected progress to move directly in a straight line. If you look at the history of this country, you make progress and then there's some backpedaling and backlash. And you consolidate some victories and then there's some slippage and then you get a renewed surge of energy and then you make some more progress and then there's a little bit of backstepping and then you push again. And I think what we've seen over the last 4 years was with my election, I think we had probably gotten over-optimistic about how much change had happened in the country. But that change was real. There was some pushback, and that was real too. But when we started seeing all these young people from across the country demonstrating this summer, it reminded you that they internalized that sense of optimism and change and possibility. So what gives me optimism is when I see them, I say, okay, here we are, back to make another push. People like you, people like the councilman, you guys are out there and you're going to push it to the next phase. And then you're not going to get 100% of what we need. And there will be some disappointments and areas where you fall short, and then it'll go back a little bit, and then you push forward again. So one of the benefits of age is realizing that in any endeavor, there are going to be setbacks. There are going to be times where you fall short. There are going to be people who are opposed to trying to do the right thing. And the test of our strength as a people is our ability to push through that on through to the next stage. And I have never given up that sense of we are resilient and strong enough to push through what we've seen in these last 4 years. Now, the question is making sure that we understand we can't afford another 4 years of this, because what happens is you do get to a point where you go so far backwards that it becomes really hard then to dig yourself out of that hole.